Good morning, students. Today we will be starting the topic angle subtended by an arc of a circle. In this topic, it is given that if two chords of a circle are equal, then their corresponding arcs are congruent. Okay? And conversely, if two arcs are congruent, then their corresponding chords are also equal. Now, the angle subtended by an arc at the center is defined to be the angle subtended by the corresponding chord at the center, in the sense that the minor arc subtends the angle and the major arc subtends the reflex angle. So, suppose this is the arc PQ, okay? Then the angle subtended by it at the center is angle POQ. Similarly, if we take this major arc, then the angle subtended by this major arc is the reflex angle POQ. So congruent arcs or equal arcs of a circle subtend equal angles at the center. Now today we will start with theorem 8. Theorem 8 is the angle subtended by an arc at the center is double the angle subtended by it at any point on the remaining part of the circle. Now for this we have taken three cases. We have made three figures. In this, a circle with center O, an arc APB. In all the three cases you will find that arc APB is subtending angle AOB at the center and angle ACB at any point. Okay, this is angle ACB at any point on the remaining part of the circle. We have to prove that angle AOB is equal to twice angle ACB. For this we have joined CO and produced it to D in all the three cases. Now for proving, let us see figure 1. Let us prove figure 1. In this figure, in triangle AOC, this triangle, okay, AOC, this one, what do you find? That OA equals to OC, radii of the circle. So we know that when the two sides of a triangle are equal, their opposite angles are also equal. So angle OAC equals to angle OCA. Similarly, now what will happen? Angle DOA, okay, this angle, this is an exterior angle for this triangle. So angle DOA will be equal to the sum of two opposite interior angles, that is angle OAC plus angle OCA. Now in place of angle OCA, we can write down angle OAC, or in place of OAC we can write down OCA because both are equal. So angle DOA is equal to twice angle OCA. Similarly, if we take this triangle BOC in consideration, then in this case angle DOB is an exterior angle. So angle DOB is equal to twice angle OCB. Now when you add these two angles, angle DOA plus angle DOB, you will get it as twice angle OCA plus twice angle OCB. Now what is this angle DOA and DOB equal to? They are equal to angle AOB. And twice angle OCA plus twice angle OCB becomes angle twice angle ACB. Thus angle AOB equals to twice angle ACB, proved in the first figure. Now for proving the second figure, what we will do, we will just subtract, okay, we will subtract this part, the first part, from first equation, from equation 2. When you will subtract, you will get it as angle DOA minus angle DOB, or sorry, DOB minus angle DOA equals to twice angle OCB minus twice angle OCA. So when you subtract DOA, this part, from the whole angle DOB, okay, what is left? AOB is left, is equal to twice angle OCA, this is OCA, this angle, minus twice angle OCB, this angle. So you will get it as twice angle ACB. Okay. So again in the second part also we have proved that angle AOB equals to twice angle ACB. For proving the third part, we will add angle DOA and angle DOB. Now what is angle DOA? This angle DOA and angle DOB, it becomes what it becomes? It becomes reflex angle AOB. That is equal to twice angle OCA plus twice angle OCB. That is equal to twice angle ACB. Hence proved. Now we will prove another theorem, theorem 9, that is angles in the same segment of a circle are equal. So for this we have again made three figures in which a circle whose center is O. Okay, in all the three cases, angle ACB and ADB, okay, in all the three cases you will find they are formed in the same segment of the circle. We have to prove that angle ACB equals to ADB in all the three cases. Means angles in the same segment are equal. For this we have joined OA and OB in all the three cases. Now we know that the angle subtended by an arc at the center is double the angle subtended by it on the remaining part of the circle. Now let us see case 1. In this case, AB is a minor arc. So the angle subtended by it at the center is angle AOB. So angle AOB will be equal to twice angle ACB. Similarly, angle AOB will be equal to twice angle ADB. So when you equate the both right hand sides, you will get that twice angle ACB equals to twice angle ADB or ACB equals to ADB. Now for case 2, in this case here AOB or AB is in a semicircle. So in this case angle AOB, this angle, okay, is equal to twice angle ACB and angle AOB is again equal to twice angle ADB. Angle subtended by an arc at the center. We will use that property. Okay. So what do you find? That twice angle ACB will be equal to twice angle ADB because angle AOB is equal in both the cases. But what do you find here? That angle AOB will be equal to 180 degree. Why? Because it is a straight line. So twice angle ACB will be equal to twice angle ADB equals to 180 degree or angle ACB equals to angle ADB equals to 90 degree. So in the second figure you can also prove that angle in a semicircle, angle in the semicircle is a right angle. So suppose sometimes it comes that prove that angle in a semicircle is a right angle, you will prove this part also only. Okay, then let us see the third part. In this case we are taking AB as a major arc. So in this case angle A reflex angle AOB, this angle will be equal to twice angle ACB. Again reflex angle AOB will be equal to twice angle ADB. When you equate you will get it as twice ACB equals to twice ADB or angle ACB equals to angle ADB. So in all the three cases we have proved that the angles in the same segment are equal. Hence proved.